Hey everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layouts, and today I'm going to be using this collection. It is super old. It's from Imaginisce, and I'm going to be using this page map sketch from November of 2019. I only have, I do have a couple of full sheets, but mainly scraps. I feel like I've used this collection a lot, and I feel like I have gotten a lot out of it, so I'm actually going to put this in my giveaway pile once I am done with this collection. So I'm taking this word paper and I cut out words, and I tried to make sure that there were lemons in the words, whether they were lemon pictures or the pucker up, which is what was next to like all of the lemons. I did use this yellow polka dotted paper that I have. I think I got it from Michael's, and it's like their coordinations. I think it's like a Michael's collection. So it's textured, but it's got some white polka dots on it, which is really pretty. I did end up using the striped paper and as my kind of 1/4 inch strip. And then I'm going to be using this paper here that has, I would think of them as I guess tags. They kind of look like milk cartons, as a kid, if you remember those milk cartons that we got when we were in elementary school, is kind of what it looks like, but it has a bunch of different fruits on it. And then it has the lemons say sour, and then the watermelon says sweet, and then it has a price on it. It's really cute paper. I actually ended up cutting out some to possibly use as embellishments, and then I didn't end up using them. So after I get everything down, I go ahead and paper shave a little bit off to make sure everything is even. And I have these photos of Eli. He said he wanted to make homemade lemonade. It was a lot of work, and I told him, that's great, bud. You can make homemade lemonade. I'm not making homemade lemonade. So I made him squeeze all of those lemons because that was definitely something he wanted to do. But when he was done, and you'll see the picture of him with the lemonade, he was so excited that he actually made the lemonade himself. There are a ton of photos that I took of him making this lemonade. I don't know, I went camera happy or picture happy, and then on top of that, when I printed them, I printed a ton of them as well. So I do end up using quite a few flip-flops in this layout. So I worked on the 2x2s. I have 2 flip-flops, so that gives me 4 photos in the flip-flops, and then I have 2 photos on the layout itself. So there are 6 2x2 photos. And then I also have 1 flip-flop in the 3x4, so that gives me an additional 2 photos there. So I have a total of 14 photos on this layout, and I love the way that it came out. So over on the far left, I'm starting to put my photos down. I do go ahead and put the lemons, just a picture of the lemons up on fun foam. The photo of Eli with that face was like, oh my God, another lemon that I have to squeeze. And then one of the 3x4 photos with the flip-flop on top of it. So when I'm using flip-flops, there's multiple ways to put them in your layouts. What I'll end up doing, since I went ahead and put it directly on the layout itself, is once I do get it into a page protector, I will line it up and I will cut a slit in the page protector, and I will stick the flip-flop through the slit, and then the flip-flop will be on top of the page protector. On the right hand side, I go ahead and lay the first 2x2 photo because I wanted those 3 photos to be in a straight line on the right hand side. So the 2x2 photo is the one that starts there. Then I have a photo of the lemonade all completed, and then I have a photo of his big old smile that he has once he finished. On top of the lemonade photo, I do go ahead and add another photo where he is smiling, and he just is so cute with that smile. He was so proud of this lemonade. I did a waterfall effect with the 2x2s. So what I'm doing here is just kind of overlapping them a little bit so that you can see that they are flip-flops there. And once I get those down, then I go ahead and add that last 2x2 directly to the layout using fun foam. So it does kind of rise up and meet the photo that's next to it, which is also on fun foam. So now that I have the base of the layout done, this is where I went ahead and cut out these tags, and you can kind of see a better idea of what these tags or milk cartons look like. I go ahead and cut out 3 lemon ones, and making sure that they're all straight, and I'm gonna work towards putting them on the layout, but they don't make it. So they are gonna kind of play around for a little bit. I found this sticker in another collection, and it has lemonade and 10 cents, and it's like a little lemonade stand, and I thought that was perfect. And the colors kind of go with the collection. One of the sticker pieces that was available in the collection was a lemon, and it says pucker up, and then the lemon is laughing, which I thought was super cute. And then I also pulled from my collection this cup of lemonade in a mason jar, which I thought was perfect as well, since it looked kind of like our glass with the lemon circle on the side of it. And then I also added this little chipboard piece that says fresh squeezed lemonade. All of these chipboard pieces really come from other collections because they're like I've used this collection so much for the lemons. Like I've used it in like the Strawberry Festival when we went and got strawberry lemonade, so I've used the strawberries and the lemonades there, so there are very little lemons left in it. That was why I had to pull from other collections. But I did find this other lemon, and it's like a felt piece, and it says adhesive back, and it matched the lemon that was smiling over on the left, so I went ahead and added that to the right as well. Then I pulled out my enamel shapes. I'm going to put in some enamel shapes in green and blue, and then some really sparkly red color, because I feel like there's, with the watermelons and the cherries, that red really does contrast the main yellow in this collection. So of course I do have to add some liquid adhesive to the backs of them, because you know we always have some issues with it. And then this is where I was like, oh crap, I didn't use those pieces, so I was trying to make it work, but it didn't happen. All right, so here is my final layout, as well as some close-ups. This is one of those layouts where I'm super excited to be able to get 14 photos on a double page layout, which I think is amazing. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.